Hello class 6. Once again today we are in chapter 6 Scratch programming. So in this chapter till now you have learned what is a Scratch programming, then what are the components of a Scratch editor, then you have learned how to add the backdrop, means backgrounds on the stage, how to change the backdrop. How to change the backdrop means how to change the background of the stage. And this also I have taught you that how to change a sprite. This is sprite, how to change it. Now today we are going to learn changing the size of a sprite. Once again we are going to learn the changing the size of a sprite. See, a sprite is an object available on the stage of the Scratch editor. You can resize. Resize means you can increase the size or decrease the size as per your convenience. To do so, the steps are: first step, click the shrink or grow option available on the file toolbar. Step 2, set the mouse pointer on the appropriate sprite and keep clicking the left mouse button. Step 3, the sprite will shrink or grow accordingly. Step 4, remove the mouse pointer from the sprite and keep it on the blank space of the stage and click the left mouse button once. How many times? Only once. And step 5, the sprite will be resized as per your requirements. So let us begin. What is the first one? To click on the shrink or grow option. Now see, this is the Scratch editor. Here, see in the top I am showing you here by this arrow. This is the grow button and the shrink button. So suppose click on the grow button and bring the mouse pointer on the stage, on the sprite, and do clicking. Keep on clicking continuously. You see, as I click, the size of the sprite is growing, increasing. So it is up to you what size of the sprite you want. See, it has grown very big. Now once it is grown, now come to the empty space in the stage and click once. As you click once, the size of the sprite has become constant. See. So remove the mouse pointer from the sprite and keep it on the blank space of the stage and click the left mouse button once. The sprite will be resized as per your requirements. Okay. So size of the sprite is according to our. Now suppose you do not want this size. You want to shrink it. You want to reduce the size. So come to the shrink button. Once click on the shrink button, come on the stage and start clicking on the sprite. See, clicking on the sprite, and now size of the sprite is reducing. You can see what size you want, on that size you can take it. See, size is reducing. Okay, see, it is reduced. Click in the blank area once and size becomes constant. So once again you have to learn the steps and practice how to change the size of a sprite. First step, click the shrink or grow option available on the file toolbar. Once again I will show you where is the shrink or grow button. This is you see the arrow, this is a grow button, this is the shrink button. Second step, set the mouse pointer on the appropriate sprite and keep on clicking the left mouse button. Okay, so go to the suppose grow button and bring on the sprite and start clicking. As you click, the size of the sprite is growing. Okay, the next step is the sprite will shrink or grow accordingly. Now remove the mouse pointer from the sprite and keep it on the blank space area. So just keep on this blank space area, and size of the sprite has become constant. It is resized according to our requirements. Okay, now today's next topic is customizing the stage component, changing the stage component. What is that? The stage components can be customized to appear in various forms. There are two. First is customize sprite and second one is customize backdrop. So today we are going to learn the first one, that is a customize the sprite. Now what is the customization? See the definition. It is an act of producing elements in different forms. Once again, what is definition of customization? It is an act of producing elements in different forms. Okay, now to customize stage components, let us see the steps. What are the steps? Steps are: first step, select the sprite from the list of sprites on the scratch window. Step 2, click costume and then click costume from library. Step 3, select category or theme. A list of various costumes will appear in the right pane. Step 4, select an appropriate costume and click OK. Step 5, the sprite with other costumes will appear. Okay, so customizing the stage component. Now let us see one by one step. What is first step? Select the sprite from the list of sprites on the scratch window. So let us do. First, this sprite is already there. Remove this sprite, delete it, go to the new sprite and suppose take any one, suppose the first one. It will come here. Now go to the costume. What is second step? Go to the, click on the costume. Second step is click on the costume to see scripts, costume, sounds. So middle one is the costume, click on the costume. After that, when you click on the costume, here there are four options. First option is choose costume from library. Second option is paint new costume. Third option is upload costume from file. Fourth option is new costume from camera. So we'll click the first one, choose costume from library. Click. Now see the left pane, there are some categories. First category is all animals, fantasy, letters, people, things, transportation. You can see one by one. Animals, see the animals are coming. Fantasy, see different type of figures. Letters, different types of letters. People, different type of people. Things, see different type of things. Transportation, we have airplane, bus, car, all these things are there. Horses, that is the transportation. Okay, so whichever you want we can select. Suppose we want a dancing girl. So see, here is the dancing girl. Click on this. Now see, it is changed. So the sprite with other costume has come over here. Now suppose you want the backdrop behind it. So come here, click on the new backdrop, and according to your choice, whichever backdrop you want, you can take the backdrop. In the book, this backdrop is given, room 1. So take the backdrop and see, beautiful picture has come. Okay, so what you have learned today, how to resize the sprite and how to customize the sprite, how to change the sprite with a different costume. Okay, so once again the steps are: first, select the sprite from the list of sprites of the scratch window. Click the costume and then click the costume from library. Select category or theme. Select an appropriate costume and click OK, and the sprite with other costumes will appear. So which already have showed you. Once again, you have to go to the sprite from here. Take a sprite of your choice. Suppose airplane. Now remove the previous one. Now go to the costume. Take the first one, costume from library. Left side we have got categories and themes. There are different themes. So whichever you want we can take. Okay, whichever themes you want we can take from here. And the same way, if you want the background to be changed, click on the backdrop from the library and you can take the backgrounds of your choice and save it. Go to the file and save as a new program in the computer, and you can use it, you can print it. So today's class is over. What we have learned? We have learned how to resize a sprite and how to customize the sprite. Thank you.